"Nobody will touch you again," she whispered. But she didn't know that Queen's nightmare was only beginning. Month 1. Queen's pregnancy grew like a normal pregnancy. Her breasts became heavy. Her belly rounded gently. People congratulated her. She thought, maybe things will finally be okay. But something felt wrong. She felt too tired, too cold, too watched. Month 3. At night, Queen began to hear soft cries. At first, she thought it was a neighbor's baby. But every time she placed her hand on her belly, the crying stopped. As if the sound was coming from inside her. She told Anita. Anita told her to pray. They ignored it. Month 6. The pregnancy grew bigger. Her belly looked perfectly normal, but she never felt kicking. Only movements, like shifting, twisting, sliding, like something changing position. Hospitals said everything was fine. Scans showed a baby girl. Heartbeat strong. Doctors said, "You're perfectly healthy." But Queen didn't feel healthy. Her dreams became darker. She saw shadows holding her baby. She saw her mother crying in her dreams. She saw doors shutting in her face. She woke up screaming at night. Queen waited. And waited. And waited. No contractions. No pain. No sign of labor. Her belly kept growing. But the due date passed like nothing happened. Doctors were confused but still said, "Everything is fine. The baby will come when it's ready." But Queen knew deep inside. This was not normal. Year pregnant. Anita woke up one night to the sound of Queen groaning. She rushed to her room and found Queen sitting upright, staring at the corner of the room. Her eyes were wide, her lips shaking. She whispered, "There's someone here." But Anita saw nothing. The baby inside Queen shifted violently that night. Her belly stretched painfully. She screamed until her voice cracked. Still. No labor. Just pain. 18 months pregnant. Queen began to lose weight everywhere. Except her belly. Her cheeks sank. Her eyes darkened. Her legs trembled when she walked. But her stomach kept growing as if someone was feeding it. And then, Anita began having nightmares too. She dreamt of a tiny baby girl with glowing red eyes crawling on the floor saying, "Mama must forgive. Mama must forgive." Every night, Anita woke up sweating, shaking, crying. 2 years pregnant. By now, fear had settled in the house like a cold fog. Queen's belly looked like she was overdue by months, heavy, tight, glowing strangely under light. Sometimes, veins pulsed visibly across her skin. Sometimes, the baby inside moved so strongly the bed shook. Queen stopped going out. People stared too much. Her hair fell out. Her lips dried. Her voice weakened. She whispered one night, "Anita, I don't think I will survive this." And Anita broke down crying. 2 years, 9 months pregnant. One night, Queen screamed so loudly the neighbors thought something was killing her. Anita rushed in. Queen was clutching her belly, crying. She wants to come out but something is blocking her. Anita saw something horrifying. Queen's stomach shifted violently to one side as though the baby was trying to force herself out of the womb. Then, silence. Complete stillness. Queen collapsed. 3 months of silence. Queen stopped dreaming. Stopped talking. Stopped crying. She stared at walls. She slept sitting up. She begged God to take her life. Anita couldn't take it anymore. She packed a bag, grabbed Queen's hand, and dragged her to a church known for solving strange spiritual cases. The moment Queen stepped into the church, the pastor gasped and took 3 steps back. His eyes widened. He pointed at her belly and whispered, "This pregnancy is not normal. Who cursed you?" Queen fell to her knees and sobbed. The pastor continued, "This child has been locked in the womb by a mother's anger. Only the mother can free her." Anita's jaw dropped. Queen's breath froze. The pastor said loudly, "Bring the mother. If she does not forgive, this girl will die with the baby inside her." They rushed out immediately. The mother arrives. When Queen's mother entered the church and saw her daughter, She froze. Queen was unrecognizable. Pale, shaking, barely standing, with a belly still swollen like she was due any moment. Her mother covered her mouth and cried, "No, no, no, no. I didn't mean those words. I didn't know." The pastor turned to her. Words spoken in anger carry fire. Only forgiveness can quench it. The mother collapsed beside Queen, placed her hand on her belly, and cried, "Queen, my child. I forgive you. I release you. I break every word I spoke in anger. Please, please be free." The birth. The church lights flickered. A wind blew through the hall. Queen screamed so loudly the walls echoed. Her water broke instantly. A flood on the church floor. She fell backward. Anita caught her. Within minutes, the baby crowned. Within seconds, she was born. A beautiful baby girl. Alive. Healthy. Glowing. They named her Angel because only an angel could survive such a curse. News spread like wildfire. When Queen's father heard, he stormed home, confronted his wife, and screamed, "You beat my daughter. You cursed her life. You caused her suffering for 3 years." The stepmother trembled, fell to her knees, and begged. But he pushed her out of the house and threw her bags after her. Get out and never return." Queen returns home, reborn. Queen came home carrying her miracle baby.